Okay, so first you need to read the passage, then you find out the answer. Okay, so Economist Newspaper Limited, London, 1999. So let's see the first, just you start reading quickly. So clearly, when older people do heavy physical work, their age may affect their productivity, but other skills may increase with age, including many that are crucial for good management, such as an ability to handle people diplomatically, to run a meeting, or to spot a problem before it blows up. And Peter Hacks, who coordinates OECD work on the policy implications of aging, says that plenty of research suggests older people are paid more because they are worth more, and the virtues of the young may be exaggerated. The few companies that have kept on older workers find they have good judgment and their productivity is good, says Peter Patterson, author of a recent book on the impact of aging. Besides, their education standards are much better than those of today's young high school graduates. So companies may say that older workers are not worth training because they are reaching the end of their working lives. In fact, young people tend to switch jobs so frequently that they offer the worst returns on training. The median age for employer driven training is the late 40s and early 50s, and this training goes mainly to managers. So OECD, that is Organization for Economic Cooperation and Development. So here is a question. Okay, write the correct letters in box 1 and 2 on your answer sheet. So the list below given some of the advantages of employing older workers. So which two advantages are mentioned by the writer of the text? So first you need to select. First you need to select two advantages are mentioned by writer of the text. So here is some mention here. They are less likely to be involved in careless accidents, and they are predict areas that may cause trouble in the future, and they are able to train younger workers. They can deal with unexpected problems. They are more conspicuous. Okay, and they are prepared to work for lower salaries. They are more skilled in personal relationships. So first you see the paragraph again, and you find out the answer. Okay, so here including many that are crucial for good management, and such as ability to handle people diplomatically, to run a meeting, and another thing here mention here, that is work on the policy implications of aging, says that plenty of research suggests older people are paid more because they are worth more, and they are spot a problem before it blows up. Okay, so you just find out your answer. Another question, let's see the another question, that is write the correct letter in box 3 and 4 on your answer sheet, and list below gives some of the disadvantages. Okay, so here you need to find out the disadvantage. Two disadvantages you mentioned by the writer of the text. They are too confident on their own skill. They may injure themselves. We didn't find this type of skills, right? And they do not stay with same company for very long. This is the found this one. Okay, their training has been too theoretical. This is correct. Okay, they are not as they are not as well educated as older workers. So this is also, let's see again, but you need to assure your answer is correct. Okay, so let's find out here. here our paragraph. Okay, so companies may say that older workers are not worth training because they are reaching the end of their working lives. In fact, young people tend to switch job, that means they leave job, they change job frequently, and they offer the worst returns on training. And the median age for employer driven training is the late 40s. Okay, and besides their educational standard, this is the aging impact of aging. Education standards are much better than those of today's young high school graduates. So this is also mentioned on the on here. Okay, so you just clearly see that this is uh, they are not as well educated as older workers, and they do not stay with the same company for long. So this is so in my description box you can find the answer. You check it and you read and practice, and practice makes perfect. So guys, that's all. Thank you for watching.